Well, good morning to all in the MARM army this morning. It is Sunday the 13th of July and I'm heading to Coventry. I'm heading for the Northbrook 10k. This weekend is actually Compton Verney weekend. I've always run Compton Verney. It was Soothley Castle. I've run that the last 2 years, but I'm trying to do things slightly differently. So I've entered this race, which is a club race in the club style. I always find that club races, not that I've done many, the Bourton on the Water one was a new experience because there were all club runners there. And you know, I rock up in a black t-shirt. Also, what I will say is the BO rating is off the scale in the start pen in a local race. You know, if you go to a big race like Oxford or even particularly London Landmarks, good God, all you can smell is Issey Miyake. You know, people have actually taken a little bit of time to give the nether regions a blast with something or other. God, not in a local race, not in a club race. People just rock up out of it. It's only at the club, isn't it? Oh, that's fine. I'll just smell of onions and barbecue next to you for the whole time. Horrendous people. In fact, I'm going to start doing a BO rating in the start pen. So when you see the race at the start time, I'm just going to hold up a number, all right? And if it's 5, it's off the hook. If it's 1, it's acceptable. But if it's 5, then we're in big trouble. I did have a particularly nasty wardrobe malfunction this morning. I decided to go in runners, well, I don't even know what they're called, shorties or board shorts, or they're just cycling shorts in one. And I was in them for the whole time this morning. And then I went into the lounge and had a look at my ensemble, and it just looked like I was in some great big tackle advert. It just looked ridiculous. I mean, there is technically nothing wrong with what I've got south, but I don't know, it just kind of reminded me of, you know, the times where I've been into Aldi and I'm doing a Sunday roast and I go in for an extra large chicken, and all of the extra large chickens, like, they're there and they look plump, but most of them have got a really short sell-by date, and then there's this anemic looking little thing in the middle sort of shelf that, you know, is pumped full of chemicals and could go on for days. That's kind of what I look like this morning. I'm not sure where I'm going with that at all. I don't think any part of that worked, apart from perhaps the sort of visual description of a sort of anemic, horrible chicken on the middle shelf. And I think that works. Either way, I'm babbling. Let's get to Northbrook. There was a guy there who I genuinely thought was like dressed as Forrest Gump, you know, the bit where he's got the beard and he goes running. I don't think he is. I nearly went up to him and oh, I'm really glad I didn't. But I've just been told about this race that the first 6k are horrendous. It's all uphill. K's 4 to 6. I mean, I work in miles, but I understand what they mean. K's 4 to 6 are particularly tough, and then the rest of it is all downhill. And according to my friend, my insider on the ground, this is nowhere near as difficult as the two castles, which I quite like. I have to say, this is a bit odd. There's a race village down there, but as some sort of physical test, they send you up this massive hill to go and get your race number. I don't really know why. All they need is a structurally sound gazebo down there. They don't need to be doing this. It's always something to get angry about, isn't it? Need to start moving across the road, I'll probably get knocked flat. Here we are, we're at the Jaguar Sports and Social Club. Now, we were told specifically you are not to park here. It is for race officials only. No parking here. At all. At all. Just been told, absolutely not, no. Race officials only. just been redirected all the way back where I was, which is pleasing to see consistency. Rules are rules. I've just met my friend Tom, who I see at quite a lot of local races. Had a picture with him, started to tell him a joke, and then spat at him by accident. You know, when you naturally spit when you talk. Not many other people do, but I do. And it hit him in the centre of his chest. And then I couldn't think of anything to say after that because I was just very conscious of a spittle bubble that hadn't burst on his chest. It was quite a moment, but I'm sure he'll forgive me. He might not have noticed, but he'll probably smell it when he takes his t-shirt off. Here we are, Event Village. There's a men's queue and a female queue. I mean, you know, a bit old-fashioned.
Here's to the ladies, the fair and the weak. Our modern girls play as hard and with as much vitality and stamina as any man. How do they do it? Where do they find all that energy? That seemingly inexhaustible store of pep and ginger.
There's the Massey Ferguson boys. Cheers, Dave. And Dave has just shown me into the Thunderboxes, not actual Thunderboxes, official toilets. However, it was a very, very tight squeeze at the urinals. Fella next to me did the pulling thing that people do to kind of get rid of any excess. He did it 15 times, which was excessive and actually quite off-putting. Worth sharing, I think, to be fair. Just walked a long and rather unnecessary loop around the housing estate just to thin out the start a little bit.
This is a record-breaking 10k. We practically sold out. 750 people.
No, Sergio. The way it's made racing.
Always is. Thunderous applause. Right, he said, save yourself for the second half, don't tire yourself out in the first. I'm going to take that very, very literally. And he also said to me, can't watch for speed bumps. I'm assuming that's a joke. Oh. Right, speed demons are heading off at the start. Oh, that's quite serious now. We're starting in 1 minute. It's gone very quiet now. Good luck to you. Yeah, you're doing alright. Good luck to you.
How are you, Tim? You okay?
Alright, mate, thank you. It's all gone very quiet and tense now, isn't it? Bloody hill to start with, look at that. Look at that. Cheers, Rich.
I'll lead you out and then you can just shoot off.
Yeah, alright. Leave me to the netball team, Rich.
My wife's fuming about that.
Now, in a second, you will see that I go to do the MARM Start Pen BO rating. In fact, I'm just about to pull the smelly face when a nice bloke interrupts me and starts talking to me, and I abandon it completely like a big chicken.
There'll be no moaning about the start here, will there?
No, absolutely not. No way. No moaning about anything. Ever.
Just in case you were wondering, the MARM Start Pen BO rating got off to a really disappointing start. It was a very fragrant 1.
I love a simple countdown. Simple are the best. And we're heading uphill. Oof. It's a loosener. There we are. Rich is going to lead me out.
That's my lead out done. Off you go, mate.
Jesus. But there's something at the top of this crest. Like not another hill.
And so what's the payoff? You've chugged your bum all the way up to the top of this hill, and what do you get when you get to the top of it? Yeah, another hill to go up, and that is pretty much what the course looks like for the first 6k. No one can say I wasn't warned, but hold on, there are some downs to enjoy. And actually, whilst I'm running down this hill, before I get to the bottom, if you could like and subscribe. Probably not going to be able to subscribe by the time I get to the bottom, but you can certainly like. And if you could subscribe, that would be quality. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. And look at me, I might be irritating, but I don't want to have to face the fact that I'm about as popular as tax self-assessment. So if you could subscribe, then that would go some way to minimising my embarrassment. Oh, there's a high-vis hero. They are professionally nice. Let's see how I get on. Subscribe to MARM. Thanks. Bye.
Third of the way through the hard bit, apparently. This is nice. Much deserved.
Now, I've given Coventry a bit of a hard time over the years. I've always thought it was the home of dog mess and chewing gum, along with a lingering resentment towards the Luftwaffe and the decline of the British motor industry. But it's actually quite nice. So much so, I'm coming up to a water station and I'm going to push my luck with a bit of humour.
I'll do the old favourite tip, it still gets a laugh. Got any lager? Awful joke. People seem to like it. Thanks, mate. You sure you got any lager? No one laughed. She said maybe later. You did, yeah? Nice.
Okay, well that's one to remember for the future. The old have you got any lager joke is about as funny as a runner asking a water dispenser whether there's any lager. Good God, look at this fence, it'd be perfect. Graffiti artists come down under the cover of darkness and put a MARM mural there. Important disclaimer, if anything happens to that fence, it's not my fault, it's the owner's fault for using a high fence to keep people out and thus perpetuate social division. That's something there for my Polish fans.
Apparently, it's downhill all the way now. Apparently.
Okay, cups at a water station, what are your views?
Thank you. As good as useless. Half on my tits. Wish them sure it's what they wanted. Half down my throat. Bit of a gap going behind me. You watch that close and the flash hurries get the downhill.
Tell you one thing this race has been missing, and that is residents with hose pipes. Oh, here we go.
That's a powerful jet you've got there.
When you've got no tactics whatsoever, you're always prey to runners who know what they're doing. Some people have saved a big back for the downhill. Yeah, here they come. Northbrook knobheads. No, that's enough of that, MARM. Cannot criticise Northbrook. It's been fab. Look, there are crowds on every corner. It has been a lovely, warm welcome. I particularly like this guy. He's so engrossed in the action. Yep, he's got his back to it, just looking in a bush. Another bloke up here, just carrying his dog on the left. Yep. If he sleeps in your bed and eats salmon, then don't be surprised if he has a slash up your easy chair and bites the child. And so that was that. 31st position, 38.15. That's 43 seconds off my personal best in Bourton. And in those temps, I don't think that was too bad.
Thank you. Thank you. I came on the corner and started seeing the people. Yes, man. How are you? See you. I'm
Big inspiration.
the legend. Thanks, mate.
Did you film me, Army?
I think I got the back of you.
I really like your video.
I think I got the back of you. Thank
So
you.
cheeky. You can talk about me as far as you want. I'm Polish rascal.
Right, Super H. How'd you get on?
I finished.
You finished?
60. I finished. Yeah, I was sixth place. And I was fifth, but this guy in the Stratford colours in yellow
How are you, mate?
pipped me. Like he come with this sprint. He came as a rockin', and he was literally like a few seconds after me. Only probably like 10
where did
seconds.
you get? You seventh?
He was seventh, so 6th and 7th.
I can't think of anything I would want more at the moment than a packet of Seabrook prawn cocks. They are an excellent snack. smelling that under my nails.
Well done, Mum.
Oh, cheers, gents. You alright? Well done, well done. Oh, this is very pleasant cruising in the Galax. You can barely hear her. I mean, she's firing out diesel left, right and centre into the atmosphere, but just ahead of me there I can see Birmingham on the skyline from the A45. It's covered in smog. I mean, that's not my fault. And you can't blame me and this for that. What a welcoming group of people the Northbrook runners were. They were great, what a good race. A lot of East Midland based people there, you know, Spa Striders, Kenilworth runners, Massey Ferguson. Saw some great people, you know, Ryan and
Gentlemen.
Hayley from Rays.
How many? You must have done the race by now,
Partner in
lads.
crime, Harry. The wonderful Dave Robotham, run like a T-Rex from the Massey Ferguson runners. Had a good chat with Dave. What a legend he is. So, Marmers, it's a goodbye from me. I have got nothing lined up for the next 3 or 4 weeks, actually, until we're really getting into September, to be honest. And then September, when that hits, good God, there are runs aplenty. But I'm not going to do much this summer, apart from the odd park run. And let's see whether or not I can break that PB, which I can't remember what it is. The way you build things up sometimes really hooks the audience. So I'm chasing a PB for park run that I can't remember. Shall I just do another one in a suit? Either way, Marmers, I will be seeing you shortly. A huge thank you to everybody at Northbrook for a fabulous 10k. Marmers, I'll see you next week. Why did I do that wink like Anne Robinson?